and I wanted to talk to you, and I hope that cricket is not annoying, because he's a little annoying to me. It's like he's trying to take over the video. But I just wanted to talk about gardening, because a lot of people that I talk to say gardening is a lot of work and they don't want to do the work. But you know, it's all the way you look at things. I look at gardening as a way of getting exercise and growing food. And when you're squatting, you're raking, you're digging, all of these things, you're getting exercise. I feel like I've had a workout. When I do a great day's of work in the garden, I feel like that's a great workout that I've gotten that day. And I'm always doing something and changing something on the property. And who needs a gym when you have those things to do? And then you can sit back and look at your accomplishments of what you have done. So that's all I want to talk about. I just wanted to say, when you look at your garden, don't look at it as work. Look at it as exercise. Look at it as healthy food. Because the way the world is going and the way our food system is here, we got to look out for ourselves. No one else is. And you need to grow as much, get to know your local farmers, try to buy as much local, put up a lot of things so you will know what you're eating. Cook from scratch. I was just amazed when we had the lockdown of how many people that did not cook. And you know, like I say, I mean, it's okay to go out and eat sometime, but a lot of these, especially these fast food places, they're in it to make money, so they're not going to have the highest quality of food that you're buying. And then, how old is the food?
There's so much more to give. We're here to change the world. We're still here with so much love to give.
This is a work in progress. Has something in that one bed. I have to get these other two going, and a lot more work I want to do in here. But it's about 8 o'clock, 8:30, and it's hot already. Time for me to go in. Been out here about an hour. It's breakfast time. I'm going in to grind me up some flour and make some pancakes. After all of this time, I finally got the greenhouse where I can start getting it together. Still has some work that needs to be done, but I'm pleased. So let's go in and show you what the inside look like. And when I come inside, to my left, I have one pot, and I may put another one there. I will be planting something in that in the spring. And on this side, I have transplanted a little kale, and surprisingly, as hot as it gets in here, it seems to be doing quite well. So hopefully I will be getting kale over the winter. I didn't think I would get anything. And on this side, I have this little lady here that I'm still working on. I can't get the pump to pump the water through her little pitcher, but that's still a work in progress. I put my basil in here the other day, and it seems to look a little better than it was outside though. And I have this bed on this side, and that's what the back look like. I will be adding more pots in here, and I want to put some shelves on top of that cabinet, so that'll give me more room to sit things around. But this is what I have done so far. I know my first husband, he worked for Jewel. Oh my gosh, that was in the 60s. And he said that he didn't know what kind of chemical it was. But when the meat got old, they would dip it in this solution and then repackage it. And they've been doing this for a long time. And we need to start opening up our mouths and taking action with our money. One good example is how everything, I've been around a long time, and when I was growing up, you didn't see things in plastic. It has completely changed. Everything is in plastic. Now, if they're telling you the plastic is leaching into your water bottles, it's also leaching into that food. They're finding plastic in women's breast milk. They're finding it in our brains, blood. It's everywhere. And it's time for us to start making decisions on what we are going to purchase. If everybody said, I'm not going to purchase anything in plastic for just 1 month, I think we would make some changes. Well, I got it in here in one piece. Now that's how you get your exercise. And I don't go to a gym. I do walk. I try to get my 10,000 steps a day, and the rest of my exercise outside is coming from the garden. So this is Lady P from my little greenhouse that is still in a work in progress. Until next time, peace and love. I'm out.